Okay, so my name is Dan Dorman, and I'm here today to tell you about my business idea or the product that I'm bringing to the table called the RTOMed Patch. So let's get right into the problem here. In the United States, we all know there's an increase in baby boomers. With that is, old age, and with that also comes the rise in specific diseases that are related to old age. So right now we're experiencing, just in the U.S., we're experiencing a rise in the disease of peripheral vascular disease. Now, with this disease comes the importance of monitoring blood flow. It's really important to monitor the blood flow when looking at this disease in order to really see if there's any anomalies or basically predict any outcomes or predict maybe anything that might happen in the future that could be detrimental to the patient's health. So, with peripheral vascular disease, there's also other diseases such as diabetes, dermatology type diseases, tumor monitoring, intracranial monitoring, things that all require monitoring of blood flow. And then today, the current blood flow technology that we have requires patients to leave their home, go to the hospital, drive to the hospital. When they do get their blood flow monitored, it's usually just a snapshot. So it's usually just a picture of the person's blood flow in just one snapshot. It's not really a monitored thing. And it's kind of invasive. Basically, you have to sit very still and just kind of sit there. So there's really no products nowadays that monitor blood flow 24 hours around the clock. And this is important. So there's definitely room for improvement. So which brings us to my solution, the RTOMed Patch. This can be a great thing to come. So just recently, the University of Illinois developed an epidermal patch, a little cheap patch that can stick to a person's body right above the skin and can monitor blood flow for up to 24 hours, if not more. Now, let me explain the importance of this. Now, as I said before, if you can get a 24-hour round-the-clock monitor of a patient's blood flow, the doctor can monitor that, or if a patient comes into a doctor's visit, the doctor can look back at the information that they've received through the patch and kind of really get a better picture of how a patient's health is doing. Now, this can also be marketed towards athletes as well, monitoring swelling, shoulders or knees or anything for an athlete, especially in college. I would know. And the idea of this patch is basically incorporating this new technology, the new epidermal patch, into a sticky patch that would stick to stick to a part of the person's body, and then really and then be able to relay that data through Bluetooth or any other type of relaying technology to a smart device, whether that's in the doctor's hands or an athletic trainer's hands or you and I's hands. Either way, it'll be able to monitor the blood flow for over 24 hours. The patient will be able to move and walk around and go about their daily life while their health is being monitored for a doctor to look at later on. Now, the market for this is growing. It's the blood flow monitoring market. It's supposed to hit about $500 million, overall market worth of $500 million by 2019. It's growing by 8.9% per year, and it's only growing. Like I said, with the rise in diseases, there's a demand. There's going to be a demand for these devices to monitor blood flow. And the target market, really, who will be targeting with this product, really would be, like I said, doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors. You can put it on their lower backs, monitor where the pain is, where the swelling is, where the muscle issues are. Diabetic patients, training staff for teams, anything that can monitor a player during a game and still give that trainer data to look back to or monitor in real time. And basically, this is targeted to anyone that really could benefit from 24-hour blood flow monitoring. And this is a relatively new idea. Not very many companies are really doing this. And you know, really the cost structure of this, to really make this thing go is probably staff. The team or the app would have to be developed. So there's an app development team, a sales side of it as well. It'd have to be a sales force obviously involved to basically market this product to doctors, go in, sell this, get excited about this product, really go through an athletic trainer or athletic directors, head of training staff, and and sell this to them as well. Now the revenue stream will really come through selling it through these people. Whether we could sell it and we could market this in either stores or we could just market it to the medical professionals. Either way, I think this could go both ways, and that's where really our revenue would come from. And the overall thing of this product would be a package deal. A little summary. The idea of this blood flow RTOMed sensor patch is to have a combination of the new technology that we have available to us today to monitor blood flow, really get a better understanding of these diseases that are on the rise, whether we like it or not, and really have a cool platform for medical professionals or anyone that want to know what their blood flow is like in their body. Really give them a cool platform for people to do this and really know what's going on inside them. To maybe hopefully better understand how diseases operate, maybe prevent some potential fatalities as well. And that's basically that's the overview of the RTOMed patch. Thank you very much.